Welcome back to another episode of Unpacking Life with the box and the basket. It doesn't want to give us a basket this time.
Too early.
It is Thursday morning at 8:18 a.m. So Vanessa doesn't know what we're talking about today. So it'll be kind of interesting to hear her opinion on this. But
Yay. I love being blindsided.
We're in a couple arguments recently, so we're looking up how to better our relationship. But before we get into it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we appreciate y'all listening, watching, however you get in our content. So let's better our relationship for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So I came across this thing, the number 5. Apparently, it's very prevalent in fixing relationships. And
5.
There's
strangulations.
5 black guys.
Yeah. Too far. I can say that. You can't.
I meant me. Remember my eye was all swollen yesterday?
That's your
Please
karma.
tell them. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that what we call it now? A consequence?
Yes.
Whatever.
You got a sty in your eye because you said no to your pregnant wife.
Oh, yeah. So I don't know what's going on. I think I have dry eyes with the optometrist. Optometrist? Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Ophthalmologist? I don't know. My left eye for like the last 2 years, because I never go get seen or helped with my problems. My left eye just waters constantly, and I just get like a random tear or something. So that's why sometimes you'll see me wipe my left eye. But then maybe a month ago, my eye got all puffy, and I thought it was because I had just gotten a haircut and I hadn't showered yet. So I thought maybe like loose hair or something got in there. But then yesterday I was just driving to a client's house, and when I got there, my eye was all swollen. And then the day before, we were out to lunch with some friends, and the wife was pregnant, and the husband was like, I can't even tell her no, because in the Hispanic culture, there's a, what do you call it?
Superstition.
A stupid that if you tell a pregnant woman no, then you get a sty in your eye. So we were laughing about it because I told Vanessa no all the time when she was pregnant, and nothing major. She was very well pampered. Don't make that face.
Continue.
So yesterday when I was going to my client's house and my eye was all swollen, I was like, oh no. I was like, it's karma now that we spoke about it.
Yep.
So, but anyways, enough about black eyes and swollen eyes and Vanessa's assaults on me.
I don't assault you.
So the first thing, have you ever heard of the 5 A's?
No.
In a relationship to like make a successful relationship?
You need to get an A in each area, in each love language to make it?
No.
Oh.
What do you think? It's just 5 words that begin with A to better a relationship.
Affection?
No. Oh yeah, it is one actually. I don't even know.
Arsenal?
Arsenal? For what?
You gotta keep an arsenal of arguments.
Just locked, packed, ready to rock.
Affection. Everything I'm gonna say doesn't start with an A.
You ask for all this shit all the time.
Attention.
Uh-huh.
A piece of chocolate.
Okay, so there's 6 A's apparently.
This is great. And anything that starts with, I can make this work. I don't know. Affection, attention.
Mm-hmm.
Understanding? No?
Understanding? Understanding?
Tell me.
All right, so attention.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go through them real quick and then we'll talk about them. So attention, acceptance, appreciation, affection, and allowing. Allowing you to let me go golf.
This is a setup.
Allowing me to do stuff that I love. I'm not really sure what the last one is. Excuse you, ma'am.
Oh, I need to know.
Don't read my notes. So attention. I feel like we talk about that a lot, especially when I was with like the PD. I think there was like a lack of attention on both ends. More on my end.
Yes, that's the right answer. It's like that reel we did.
Which one?
Are
You getting
you in a safe
character?
relationship or something like that?
Oh yeah.
What
No.
is this?
Who wears the pants in your relationship? Oh no.
Is your wife controlling? And you're like, and I said, tell him no, babe. Tell him no.
Yeah. She's not.
I mean, obviously you need attention. If you give, it's like a plant, right? If you give it attention and love, it will grow. Same for a relationship. If you give it attention, it will grow.
But what if I'm like, I can't think of a tree that grows on its own with no attention.
Oh,
I'm just
here we
like
go.
a random tree in the forest.
You're a cactus.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, you barely need any water.
And I'm prickly,
You're prickly.
sometimes. Say it. Say it. The people want to hear it.
It's just true. You're like, touch me, but don't touch me too close. Well,
you might poke you. I'm a cactus. I like it. I'm just going to walk around like this all the time.
That's your next tattoo is a cactus.
Yeah. Finish my leg up. But yeah, I think it was more difficult when I was with the PD just because of my crazy schedule. And I would only get to see you 4 days out of the week. I'd only see you like maybe 3 or 4 hours, depending if you had to work or not. And then on my days off.
Which is not a little time, really. Because if you think about it, if two people work a 9 to 5, they might see each other for a little bit in the morning and then at night. So I think it's about average.
Yeah, but those 3 or 4 hours that I'm actually home,
you're tapped
sometimes
out.
I'm at court, sometimes I have training, other times I don't want to be bothered. I would be down in the basement, then I would like work out. So the time you and I spent together was maybe an hour. And then if you had to work, you weren't here.
Right.
So that was tough. But then, I don't know, I get in these weird moods where I'm like, why hasn't she rubbed my back? Why hasn't she kissed me? Don't make that face.
You are literally.
And I need more attention sometimes. I get a little needy.
Putting my husband up for sale. Again.
Why are you always trying to trade me and sell me off?
No reason. But I mean, in general.
There's plenty of men out there that will take me. Because I'll never marry another woman. God forbid.
Okay, moving on to the next one. It's been 9 minutes talking about attention.
Acceptance.
Oh. Yeah.
What do you think that is?
I think it's a lot of people get into relationships and they say they accept the person, but they don't because they're like constantly trying to change them.
What do you mean? You think it's like
accepting the person for
them?
who they are, and then obviously not if like they're violent and they're beating you, you shouldn't accept that.
Should probably leave.
But like certain things you have to accept. Like yesterday when I was spiraling, just let me do my stuff. I saw this meme the other day that said, if your wife is like rage cleaning or organizing, give her a hug because it's not the house that is a mess, it's her mind that's a mess. That's true.
Sounds like you need an extra therapy session. I don't mind when you clean or spiral out of control, wiping down walls and dusting under cabinets. I don't care.
Of course not, because the benefit is great.
Yeah, but then the outcome later, you get tired, and then you get irritable.
When?
And then you get...
Did I get irritated yesterday?
Yes.
No. With who?
Why did you go up to the room by yourself? You didn't even argue with me about going down to the basement.
Acceptance, my love. Accept that you need your alone time.
Oh, all of a sudden.
Booyah.
Yeah, all right. Barely tell the kids goodnight.
Don't start.
Don't start.
Okay.
It started.
Acceptance.
Yeah.
You gonna say anything about it, or you're just gonna keep?
I accept you for who you are. You and all your flaws. I don't care what people think about you.
I don't either. Shit.
No, I think acceptance, like you said, it's accepting the person for who they are. Mm. I saw this thing. I was gonna send it to you, but it was a little mean. And it was like they were talking about love and like true love, and the dude is like, or the girl was talking about something like, you do anything for them, you love them all the time, you love all their flaws, and the dude's like, no, that's not real love. Because real love is when you're not fully attracted to the other person, when you know that they're a little ugly. Not you, obviously, you're way prettier than I am. But he's like, you're not fully attracted to this person because you don't think that they're like the most beautiful or the most perfect, and you could probably do better, but you still wake up and you're like, I love this person for who they are, and I want to build off of what we have. And you wake up every day and you do marriage anyways. He goes, that's true love. I was like, oof, who hurt this guy? I hope his wife or girlfriend didn't
true love thing is like such a crock.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But there's certain things though, right, that you have to accept. Like I accept you chewing with your damn mouth open. And like that's, if it was anybody else, I'd be like, shut the beep up. But I accept you for who you are. Mm-hmm. And I would hope that you accept me for who I am sometimes.
Mm-hmm. I'll work on it.
All right, thanks. Okay, the next one, appreciation.
Oh, yeah. I think that goes a long way.
Yeah. Obviously, men and women communicate differently. Mm-hmm. I internally appreciate everything you do for our family. When you cook, when you clean, you take care of the kids, put them to bed, take care of me, help me with my stuff, work. You want me to keep going?
Yep. Internally?
No, I'm saying, like, in my mind, I'm like, I appreciate all this stuff, and I love that she does this, and I love that she does it selflessly, without complaining, sometimes. And sometimes I feel that, and I don't verbalize it. And I think it becomes an issue because women need to hear these things that, oh, I appreciate you doing this. I appreciate you doing that.
Why are you making a mockery?
Because to men, it's ridiculous. Like, I appreciate all the stuff. I'm not just sitting here, like, taking it for granted. It's one of the
5 A's.
So a conversation?
No, yeah. Appreciation.
Yeah, I know. And I appreciate you internally.
But how will the other person know? You're just going to tell me one time, listen, for the next 30 years, I appreciate you internally.
Would you accept that?
I'm not going to tell you.
Would you accept that?
No.
Oh.
Because sometimes you need a reminder.
I thought you were giving me like a guideline of what I can do. Oh.
So that's why
for the next year, I'll just tell you every January 1st what I'm thankful for.
No.
Or on Thanksgiving, I'll tell you what I'm thankful for the whole year.
How about every day now?
Every day?
Since you want to start something.
Here comes the marriage ain't gonna last comments.
That's fine.
No, but yeah, I've been trying to do better about verbalizing it though.
But I think you have to, I mean, it always comes back to communication. If you have all these things going on in your mind, the other person doesn't know. Yeah. How can you work things out or grow or have a happier relationship if you don't like say them out loud and either fix them or like say something nice to the other person?
Because men aren't wired like that.
Okay. I don't accept that.
Well, that's the way of life. Women need all this attention and acceptance and appreciation I don't need, listen, and affection.
Your little pricklies on your cactus, they've already made me cold-hearted, so I barely need any. So stop it.
There's a meme where it's like, it lists what women need to be loved. And it's like,
I'm not that needy,
back
really.
Rubs.
You are more needy than me. I rub your back more than you rub mine.
So here's the thing, and tell me in the comments, because Vanessa is convinced, like, she just wants me to rub her back, right? To me, rubbing back is like this.
I want you just to rub my
She wants a full-on massage is what she wants, not a rub. Right?
I just want you to rub my traps right.
Massage. Stop saying rub, because I'll rub your traps. I'll rub your whole body. Massage is like intense. I have to like put muscle and strength into it. And then you just give me your little nails on my back.
That's what you like.
I know.
Okay.
But it's not comparable is what I'm saying.
Yes, it is.
It's uneven.
It's comparable because you get what you want, I get what I want. That should be the comparison.
Well, I'm going to start wanting more. Don't hit my screen. So, but I appreciate you and everything you do for our family.
Thanks. Me too, I guess. What? I didn't have a lot of coffee. I appreciate you too.
Oh, okay. What the heck was that?
Korean heart.
Oh, we just learned it. Affection. How you feel about affection? So I gotta take a sip of my Chick-fil-A tea.
I don't know. Depends on the day.
Okay, today. Do you think affection is important in a relationship?
Yeah.
Not important? It doesn't matter?
It's important. But some people are like super affectionate and I can't.
So Brandon, my gym partner / buddy that I worked with at the PD, he's freaking weird sometimes. But he has this
Good thing he never watches, huh?
Yeah, I don't care. I'll tell him to his face too. He has this weird thing about like gym etiquette, and he's like a grumpy old man. And so like an old man one day, we were walking in and he was walking out, and we see him there all the time. And he's like, "Hey boys," he goes, "Good thing I got in early." He goes, "Before you guys take all the weights." And we're like, funny old man joke. And then Brandon was like, "I can't stand that freaking guy." I was like, "Why?" He goes, "Cause he always walks around and he thinks he's all swole. And he's just like a 60-year-old average man. Like he's not big or anything." And I was like, "So what? Let the man live, dude." He's like, "Nah, I hate that shit." I'm like, "All right, whatever." And then another day, we were sitting there, or I was sitting there. I'd gotten there before him, and he shows up, and there's like this young couple, maybe like 16, 17 at most, walking in front of him. They're like holding hands, and he's like, like just rolls his eyes with like disgust. And I'm like, "What's wrong with you?" And he's like, "See those kids right there?" And I go, "Yeah, what about it?" He goes, "The whole way in, they're just holding hands, and then they kiss, and he's like grabbing her butt." I was like, "Bro, you don't remember when you're like 15, 16 and you get your first girlfriend? Like, you just wanted to kiss her and touch her all the time?" He's like, "Yeah, but not at the gym."
Oh my
like,
gosh.
Jesus, dude. I was like, "You're like the equivalent of that old man to get off my lawn." He's like, "Alrighty, I am that guy." I was like, "Oh my gosh." So he's not super affectionate and doesn't like a public affection. He always asks me, he's asked me like at least 3 times. He goes, "When you and Vanessa go out to eat, do you guys sit on the same side of the table?" I'm like, "Sometimes, like, not really." Yeah, I was like, "Not really though." He goes, "Oh, I can't stand people that just sit next to each other." It's like, why?
Then you can't even talk. Why would you? It would be better.
Yeah, I know. But he goes, "It's just like, you just have to be right next to each other all the time." He's like, "You can't just be separate." I was like, "What difference does it make if you're right across or right next to each other?" Like, jeez, dude.
I feel like in the beginning you're more affectionate, right? And then it's kind of like you have life and stuff, and I'll be I'll be lucky to get a hug.
Here comes drunk Vanessa.
Stop. I even drink. So.
You don't drink?
Alcohol. When was the last time I had alcohol? Any?
Like a week ago.
This guy. That's not true.
Okay. When we went to Fuzzy's, you didn't have a sip?
You didn't have a sip?
No.
I didn't have my own alcoholic beverage.
There it is.
All right, next one.
Allowing. I didn't really understand.
Was that the last one?
Yeah. Affection and then allowing.
Allowing, I feel like they just really tried to make the 5 A's work.
4 was just too weird.
Yeah.
There's plenty of other A's they could do.
Allowing, like, I guess maybe allowing the other person to be themselves, or
allowing you to love me.
Maybe, I don't know. What do you think?
I think it's allowing you to allowing you in. Because I feel some people, mostly females, they've been hurt in relationships, right? Mm-hmm. And then they get so guarded in themselves that they don't allow the other person or a new love interest to come in and love them and be better than the last person.
I don't have a problem with that. But you came like that from the factory.
From the factory? Yeah. What factory?
Your mom.
Oh, well, blame Nana then.
No.
But, yeah, I think it's just like allowing yourself to be vulnerable. Mm-hmm. I don't know. What do you think?
I like allowing the other person into your heart, and like you said, allowing them to go golfing.
I didn't say that
in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
When we first started the podcast,
the episode, the very beginning. That's crazy.
So I was just texting Jack because he's coming late with the tiles.
No.
I don't know. Allowing is so vague. I think the other ones are more important.
Yeah.
Like acceptance.
Well, maybe that's why allowing was the last one.
And allowing, I think acceptance and appreciation are pretty big. What?
I think all of them are important to you.
Yeah.
You don't have like a top one.
Appreciation.
Appreciation's the top one?
Yeah, because if you appreciated what I do, then you would help me more, and that would be great.
There we go.
What are you making for dinner tonight?
I'll take care of dinner.
No, that's not. I hate when I ask him to make dinner, and then he orders in. That is not what I asked you to do.
What difference does it make if I make it or order?
Meal.
It is a home cooked meal.
Salt and sodium and bad things. I asked you to make a healthy. Everything is bad. No. Eating at home serve a salad, man.
Is that what you want?
No. A balanced good meal.
Exactly. Anyways. And then there's the 5-5-5 rule. Have you ever heard that?
Oh. Yeah, but not for business.
Oh. So this is like when you have an argument. Mm-hmm. It's a 5-5-5 rule.
Okay.
So you talk for 5 minutes, which I'm sure you can. Mm-hmm. And then I talk for 5 minutes without responding to each other within the 5 minutes. And then we work through it for the last 5 minutes.
So 5-5.
So it'll be like
60.
It'll be like 8-50.
Knock out. What do you call that? Knock down, drag out, fight.
Yeah. I don't know.
5 minutes is a long time because then you're gonna.
You've yelled at me for 10 minutes straight.
I don't yell. You want me to yell?
Let me hear it. Let me hear your tough yell.
No.
Let me see your prison face.
Oh, why are you like this? Acceptance.
Yeah, I don't know if I could talk for 5 minutes.
I think 5 is a little excessive.
I'm sure you could fill in that 5 minutes.
I think you should do 1-1.
It takes you 20 minutes to write your paragraph that you always send me. How many times do you delete and rewrite?
I don't.
You just spill everything.
Keep going. 1-1. I think you should do 1-1 and then talk. 1-1. For how long? Talk and do 5 rounds.
5 rounds?
Yeah.
What is it? For freaking UFC championship fight?
Ding ding.
Or we could just throw on our gis and do 3 5-minute rounds.
No, because you're bigger than me and you know more. And no.
You can still get me. You checked me out last time.
You let me.
I didn't let you.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. So
I'm afraid to do that when I'm really mad at you.
Why?
Because I might actually choke you.
But we're training. We'll record it too, so the cops know. Oh yeah, I guess they were training. Let's get out of here.
Anyway, if you're looking to improve your relationship, look at the 5 A's. No, you gotta be serious.
Oh, my bad. Have a great marriage. Happy wife, happy life. It's BS. I don't believe in that crap.
Because we know. Cactus.
We both should be happy. I don't see why you need to be happy in order for me to be happy. Why can't we both be happy? Because if you're happy, if I'm just living my life to make you happy, I'm not going to be happy.
You just said a couple weeks ago that the mom sets the tone in the family.
Yeah, it's true.
So make her happy, then everybody else will be happy automatically.
Yeah, but some days it doesn't matter what we do. You're not going to be happy.
Same for you.
Just like
you always make yourself, I'm this like happy-go-lucky guy, and you're grumpier than me.
I never say I'm a happy-go-lucky guy.
Crazy.
But my mood, more than not, is about the same.
Petty.
No, I just match moods. I match vibes. You put a bad wavelength, I'm going to have a bad wavelength. You put a good one, I'm going to have a good one.
Okay. Don't take that advice. It's bad advice.
It makes life great.
So.
But thank y'all for watching, listening, however you're getting our content. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let us know what your top relationship advice is. If it's the 5 A's, let us know how that works for you. And let us know what allowing is to you, because we still don't really know.
We're confused.
So thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next one.